So hello, we have here Natasha Zaman. You submitted a script for the Canadian Independent Film Festival. Welcome to the festival. We're happy to have you here. Can you please talk us about your background? How did you start about writing scripts?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got my education from America in LA, and in filmmaking and film studies, and then I transferred to Concordia University in Montreal, and that's where I learned a lot of the screenwriting classes that really came together, and inspired me to write my first script, which is The Spectre's Keeper.
The Spectre's Keeper.
Yeah.
And this is your first one. Talk to us a little bit about the subject. What's the story behind the script?
Yeah. So it's like it's a supernatural period drama. It's like a gothic mystery about a teenager, 17-year-old Amber, who comes into contact with an antique chest, and she starts to get haunted by the specter or the ghost who is attached to the chest,
To that
the
chest.
wooden chest. So, and what transpires after that, and it's a story about longing, memory, and it's like it has a lot of layers to it. So it's like parallel stories, and I try to tell my stories through memories. A lot of the times, most of my stuff has been so far that I've
Okay.
written has been kind of there's like a dream element to it.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
so we're talking about a drama movie, yeah,
Yes,
because
drama.
it's a nice subject.
Yeah.
So when you write scripts like that, what is your process exactly? So you start with the story and then you create characters and you make the dialogue. How does it go?
So-
How did it go for that?
For this one
yeah.
specifically, I think I was inspired by this chest that I acquired from like this. I went to San Francisco, and there was this 1920s mahogany chest, and that's what inspired this story. And like I was like, wait, this is such a beautiful piece, so let me create these characters. And funnily enough, this was a script that originated when I was in college, the idea. And it took many years to finally make it into a feature length script.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
talking about a script for feature length,
Yeah.
so a full script. When you write scripts, do you think about the shooting? How's it going to go?
Yes,
Do you think about the budget of the movie, or you just write your story free of all these restrictions?
I don't think about the budget from the top. I think for me, it's about the universe you create, establishing the location and everything. So this one specifically is in 1933 Quebec City,
Okay.
and it's such a beautiful city, the architecture, and I just wanted to add that landscape to the story, and it's just 1930s in Quebec, and with Amber and her journey towards finding why the specter is haunting her,
Okay.
and to what unfinished business that he has that she can help him with, so that
Okay.
he can pass into the light, kind of like not stop haunting her anymore.
Okay, that's so. The chest is something taken from your real life because
Yeah.
you did acquire chest. Hopefully, the ghost and all that is not.
no,
Okay,
no,
so
that's
so
not
you, so you didn't. So other than from the chest, there's probably the characters you put yourself in it. How do you live your own characters when you write, or how does it go?
Yeah, it's hard to like be all the characters, right, when you're writing so
Yeah.
many different characters, so you don't want them to be similar and stuff. So for me with Amber, I connect to Amber the most because she has this connection to mystery, and she's drawn to mysteries, even if it's a little scary, even if she's afraid of the specter. She wants to get to the bottom of why he's haunting her in the first place. Maybe there's something, buried secrets, and that she needs to uncover.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So, do you have any plans about that script? What are they? What is where are we?
Newer scripts.
Yes.
Yeah, I have another script called Turquoise Dream, which is more of a personal story about mental health,
Okay.
and that's like a sapphic storyline. It revolves around bipolar disorder,
Okay.
and the world it can create for a person who lives with it. So yeah.
Well, hopefully a festival like that will help you to get noticed, to notice your script, so you can find producers and directors and all that. And so this is the challenge as a script writer to build the team and to find it.
Yes.
So have you encountered that? You've probably encountered that now already. And what are your plans to try to try to find the right people and the money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. The
Yeah.
right producers and
Yeah.
the people and
Yeah.
people who have the same vision for your story as, like who can understand and meet you halfway. I think that's what's most important. For me, I think it's such a. I'm sorry. The question again, like.
It's like so you're presenting now your script to
Yes.
to this festival.
Yes.
What are other plans about that script here to
this
get it
script-
noticed more,
yeah.
so you can find the right
For
people?
now, I am continuing to like. The official selection here was so validating for me because I wasn't sure, if I had it in me.
Exactly.
Even though you do believe in yourself, but still.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you're a script writer. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
So you have to
absolutely.
believe it.
Yeah, I do believe it. It's just,
Yeah.
the first official selection just seemed like something, I'm doing something right. And
Perfect.
I just want to
But
tell
you
my
have planned to eventually direct
it-
make it, and you
Yes.
own direct it, or would you just like give it
absolutely.
for
I want to direct it and edit it myself.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
amazing. So hopefully you will get the budget and you eventually you'll get the connections to do that.
Absolutely.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you so much.
for submitting to our festival, and congratulations for
you.
your beautiful scripts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.